All right, hello everybody. So this week we will start off with 1,000 Names. It's been a while since we've started off with like just kind of like a big song like that, and it's been a while since we've done this song. So just really listen through the hardest part of this song to get down is just the bridge, um, because it's fairly wordy and it doesn't really repeat. So just listen through that, but obviously the words will be back here on the screen, so that'll be helpful. But biggest thing, we'll come in on the first chorus there together, and then we will stay in until bridge 2, which is you're the second item here to lead us home. And then from there, we'll just be in until the end of the song. So yeah, just listen through the words of the bridge. I don't expect you to memorize those words because there's a lot of them. But yeah, just try to get them down best you can. So coming down on the first chorus of this song, and we're staying in until bridge 1, and then we'll be out on bridge 1, coming in on bridge 2, which is right at "You're the Second Atom" until the end of the song. From there, we will get into our scripture reading, which Gavin, if you're comfortable doing that, I'd love for you to do it. I will text you about that today. And then from there, we'll jump into "At the Cross." So verse 1 will be Gavin. We'll come in on the first chorus. And then really we'll stay in until same thing, bridge 1, and then we'll come back in and then stay in until the end of the song. Yeah, kind of keeping that straightforward. We'll have a crossfade, just so you know, Candace, into it as well. I know you've sung this song a million times. The bridge is just always a time where it can kind of be confusing because it's like sometimes you do a full thing and then another time you'll do like a half one. Just rely obviously on the song, but also the words, especially when it comes to like the ending, the bridge, all of that. Seth is always really good about like switching in time and being on top of everything. So just rely on the words of the screen for that. And then, yeah. But verse 1 will be Candace. We'll come in on the first chorus together. And then we will stay in until the first like few times through "It Is Well." So if you're looking at the chart, "It is well with my soul, it is well with my soul, it is well with my soul, it is well with my soul." All of that. So until she says, it is well with my soul, it is well. So technically like the 5th time is where we would come in with Candace, and then we would be in until the end with her. But yeah, we come in on the first chorus, staying in through everything else until the first 4 times through "It Is Well with My Soul." From there, we will go down, and then continuing in Romans, and then when we come back up, we'll go into King of Kings, which is in C. And so in this song, Trina, we'll just kind of jump right into it as far as I know right now. It'll be just a typical response time, and so we'll just get right into the song. So verse 1 will just be Trina. We'll come in on the first chorus, and then we will stay in until verse 3, which I call the bridge. In the morning that you rose. That'll just be Trina. We'll come in on "In the Church of Christ Was Born," staying in until the end of the song. And then Trina, I would like for us to just do the chorus twice at the end. So praise the Father, praise the Son, and you kind of know. Typically we sing things a little bit slower, but the end would go, praise forever to the King of Kings. Praise the Father. So they're just back to back with like one little beat in between. Praise forever to the King of Kings. 1. Praise the Father. And then that would be the second time through, and then we would be done. So that's what service is looking like this week. If you have any questions, let me know. But yeah, band, this is where you will start the video. The biggest thing to note is just, it's been a while since we've done 1,000 Names. I can't remember how long, but it's been like a few months. So just really listen through that song. We are following the chart as is. So just look, really watch at that. The third, what I would call like kind of the third pass through of the chorus, the line of "and I am lost in wonder," make sure that we're hitting that B minor, because that's where the progression changes in the song. And I am lost in wonder. And I'll kind of sing into that minor. So we just need to make sure to hit that together. And then besides that, Yeah, pretty straightforward. We'll hit those out of the bridge, that chorus. I know you by 1,000 names, and you deserve. Practice those hits a lot, because that's gonna be huge. That's the biggest thing with that song is just the hits on that song, and then I just want to talk through that third line of the chorus. From there, we'll move into our scripture reading, which right now Gavin has. I think he's gonna be fine to do it. So Miranda, if you could get us from A to G, that would be great. And then we're staying in G for that second part of the set at the cross, doing that like the track. There'll be a crossfade into it as well. Doing both those songs in G, not changing anything on either one of those. We will go down from there, and we come back up. We'll go into King of Kings, which is in C. And again, not changing anything on this song. The only thing that we'll do is for the offertory, we will do a chorus or two choruses, and we'll just do those back to back. So what I told Trina is, we'll start on Praise the Father and go through there, and then at the end it'll be Praise forever to the King of Kings, beat, praise the Father, and then from there we'll end the song. All right. So that is it for this Sunday. It's typical. If you have questions or need anything, let me know. But I will see you all then.